Math time na! It's me, Teacher Jane, and welcome to my channel. Kung interesado ka sa subject ko, please don't hesitate to click the subscribe button and click that notification bell para updated ka sa next uploads ko. For today's topic, ang i-discuss ko nga sa inyo ay addition and subtraction of radicals. For today's learner's competencies, the learner performs operations on radicals. For today's objectives, the learner should be able to add and subtract radicals. In performing addition and subtraction of radicals, there are factors that you need to remember. So, actually, madali lang siya. So, yung mga factors na to ay importante. Una, dapat alam mo or isipin mo lang na parang nag-a-add or nagsasubtract ka lang din ng algebraic expression. Next, you know the concept of exponents. Okay? You're going to apply the law of radicals, of course. And then, you need to remember the rule of signed numbers. And last, you need to follow order of operations.
Addition and subtraction of radicals. Like radicals are radicals having the same radicands. They are added the same way like terms are added. Only like radicals can be added or subtracted. Radicals with different indices or different radicands cannot be simplified. Examples. Find the sum of the given radical expressions. 3 square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus 6 square root of 2. So add first the numerical. So 3 plus 1 plus 6 is equal to 10 square root of 2. Another example, 3 square root of m plus 12 square root of n plus 2 square root of m plus 8 square root of n. So combine like terms, 3 square root of m plus 2 square root of m is equal to 5 square root of m. And then 12 square root of n plus 8 square root of n is 20 square root of n. So since addition or positive, we use plus. How about if we have square root of 27 plus square root of 300? Can we add them? Let's try. So let's simplify first square root of 27 as square root of 9 times 3. And then square root of 300 as square root of 100 times 3. Then square root of 9 times 3 is the same as square root of 3 square root of 3 and then 10 square root of 3. 3 plus 10 is 13 and then copy the radicands square root of 3. So the sum is 13 square root of 3. Next, we have cube root of 32 plus cube root of 108. Can we add them? So solution, again simplify the radicals. So cube root of 32 is the same as cube root of 8 times 4 plus cube root of 108 is the same as cube root of 27 times 4. So ito yung tinatawag natin sa law of radicals, dapat alam natin mag-simplify. So, cube root of 32 is the same as 2 cube root of 4 when simplified. And then cube root of 108 is the same as 3 cube root of 4 when simplified. So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, and then copy the radicands with the same indices, cube root of 4. So the sum of cube root plus 32 and cube root of 108 is 5 cube root of 4. Now let's have subtract the following. Eight square root of xy minus 3 square root of xy. So ganun lang din, 8 minus 3 is 5, and then copy the radicands, square root of xy. So the difference is 5 square root of xy. Okay, let's have another example. Square root of 54c minus 3 square root of 96c. So, simplify natin yung radicands. So, square root of 54c is equal to square root of 9 times 6c. So, yung 96c is the same as 16 times 6c. Then, square root of 9 is equal to 3 square root of 6c. And then, 3 times 4 square root of 6c. And then, 3 minus 3 times 4 is 12. So, 3 minus 12 is negative 9. And then, copy the radicand, square root of 6c. Another example, if we have square root of 25x squared minus square root of 9x squared. So simplify first, since it is a perfect square, then square root of 25x squared is equal to 5x. Square root of 9x squared is equal to 3x. Then 5x minus 3x is equal to 2x. Another example, square root of 27x cubed y squared minus square root of 12x cubed y squared. Factor the radicals in such a way that 9, 4, x squared, and y squared are perfect squares. Then, group the coefficients and subtract. So, in this case, 3xy minus 2xy is equal to 1xy or xy, and then copy the radicand, square root of 3x. And for the last example, 2 cube root of 16 minus 5 cube root of 54. So in this case, factor the radicand in such a way that one factor is a perfect cube. So here, 8 and 27 are perfect cubes, then their cube roots are 2 and 3 respectively. Then 2 times 2 is 4, 5 times 3 is 15. So 4 minus 15 is equal to negative 11, and then copy the radicand's cube root of 2. That ends our lesson today. See you next meeting. Goodbye.